One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
Tyler, hi. Thanks for holding. You're on the air.
Hey, thank you guys for taking my call. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, what's up?
I'm in kind of a weird, sticky situation, and I just kind of wanted your guys' advice, and maybe the listeners can kind of tell me if I'm on the right path here.
Sure.
It's just kind of hard to talk about. So I was with this girl. We were dating for like 2 years. And I feel terrible about it. It's like one of my biggest regrets of my life. Like, I cheated on her, and I feel awful about it. But I mean, the relationship was ending anyway. Things were bad. We really it just didn't feel good anymore. We felt like roommates more than partners, And so we're obviously not together anymore. That sort of ended things when she found out. And, about 8-9 months ago, she was really bad in credit card debt. And I lent her $1,000 to pay off one of her credit cards. And it was always understood that she was going to pay me back. And now that the relationship is over, I still want that money. That's $1,000. It's a lot of money. That's half my rent right now. So I don't know how to go about getting it back from her. My sister says I shouldn't do it at all. She says that's the price of cheating. But come on, that's $1,000. I'm not just gonna let that money go away, right?
There's no way you're getting that money back. There's no way. There's no way. It's because I'm thinking about every time that I've watched Judge Judy and something like this has come up, did you have an actual contract that she was going to, or was it just sort of understood that while you were in the relationship, she would pay you back? Because if the relationship is now over, maybe that verbal contract would be null and void.
Did you walk away? Oh, sorry. Sound like you got busy doing something, walked away. Like you were cheating on us now. With another phone call.
I would never cheat on you guys. there wasn't a written contract or anything, but we made an agreement that here's this money. I know you need this now. I don't need this money now, but I'm gonna expect you to pay me back. We never had joint finances or anything like that. I would have never let myself get into that kind of debt,
And how long were you dating?
A little over 2 years.
Yeah, you're not getting that money back.
I don't think you should ask the money back. I think, like your sister said, that's the price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a TV show. Have I talked about it yet? It's called Don't Die on Netflix.
Yes, you have talked about it a couple times.
The guy sold Venmo for billions. He's worth $1 billion or more. And one of the stories they get into is it was hard for him to start dating again because he was divorced, right? And his son lives with them, and he decides to start dating again. And he dates this girl for a while. She gets sick. And they break up, and now she's suing him for $290 million, saying, you promised me that you would take care of me the rest of my life, and you didn't. Oops. And he was like, I gave you $5,000 a month for 2 years to go find a place to take care of. You know what I mean? He like, and she is like coming after him with lawsuits and legal and all this stuff. I know. So now he's like afraid to start dating again.
Mm-hmm.
But then he goes out on a date, but it doesn't work out because he's so weird.
Yeah.
But anyway.
With his gray skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if I put myself in your position and my boyfriend loaned me $1,000 and then he cheated on me, I would be like, you can kick rocks. That money's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I spent it on a present to make me feel better because you're so terrible. So,
See, like ethically, he should not ask for it back.
Right.
But if he does ask for it back, if I was her, I would begrudgingly pay it back because I wouldn't want that on my conscience that I owe somebody money.
Well, yeah, probably too, because you're like, okay, now I can really wipe my hands clean. I don't have to deal with you ever again.
Right.
You got your money. I have all my stuff.
That's
I
true.
would not.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I don't think I would give back the money, but I can understand that viewpoint.
I lived with a boyfriend that cheated on me, and I took his bed because I needed a bed when I moved out. And he was like, "Can I have my bed back?" I'm like, "Heck no." It was never my bed. He wanted his bed back. I said, "No way. It's my bed now."
I forget though. Is that still?
That's what you
Is that still? You still have that bed?
I still have that bed to this day.
Do you sleep on it?
It's
Is
in
that-
Easton's room.
Oh.
It's Easton's bed now. It's a great bed. It's really comfortable.
Oh, it's so funny.
All right, dude. Well, Tyler,
Yeah.
I would say don't ask for the money back.
Don't. That's like adding insult. Yeah, it's adding insult to injury.
Oh, God, that's so much money, though. Like,
Well, ask for it back.
man.
Yeah, you screwed up, bro.
Ask for it back then. See what
No,
happens.
don't do it.
I don't think you should.
You're
But
not gonna
ask
get
for it
it.
back.
I don't
What's
think
the
we
worst that could happen if I ask for it back?
She
What's
says
the
no.
worst that could happen?
You're not going to get it.
She says no.
Bad karma. Karma's strong, dude. I try to do the best thing, the nicest thing of all time, all the time.
That's what I get for trying to save her credit, Karma.
That's what you get for screwing around.
Get.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, we got a jam. See you later, man. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks, guys.
Johnjay and Rich, good morning. Maggie, thanks for holding.
Hi, no problem.
What's going on?
Okay, so I just have the craziest first date story for you guys.
Love it.
Are you sitting down for this?
Yeah.
I matched with this guy on a dating app. It doesn't matter which one, but he was so hot. So I was so excited when we got to the restaurant. I was like, he is so funny. He was like charming. I was like, are you like in a Marvel movie? Like he was that amazing. So we went to one of those places. It's like a fancy restaurant, like Olive Garden, but better. It's the best way to describe it. I don't know.
Olive Garden could be fancy.
I'm not a fancy restaurant person, but I was like, I'm going to make this guy fall in love with me. So it was like a trendy place downtown, and we were having like fun banter. Everything was going great over the first drink. And then the breadsticks came out. So I don't know about you guys, but like they activate this kind of like primal instinct in me. And I was like, halfway through the second one when I remember that I was on a date and I looked up, you know, and he just laughed and was like, oh, you must really love bread. And I just panicked. I was like, yeah, it's kind of my thing. And he was just like, your thing? I was so mortified. So I just like, you know, like any sane person just like went right into a huge lie to try to dig themselves out of a hole. So yeah, I doubled down. I was like, yeah, it's really like my thing. Like ever since I was a kid, my parents were like, you're so good at eating breadsticks. You should like look into this as a career. So I got into being a competitive breadstick eater. So that's like my other job that I didn't mention on the dating app, right? Like this is my passion. So yeah, I just kept going because he was like, oh, cool. Like he like seemed impressed, but I was like, yeah, I won some like regional competitions. I had like the best trophy that I ever won was shaped like a baguette. It was so cool. My record is 37 breadsticks in under 10 minutes. And then he looks me dead in the eye. I swear to God, he goes, oh, that's crazy. My sister's a competitive eater. What's your ranking?
No!
Well, he could be lying though too. You never know.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh my God.
Trying to keep up with you.
I was just like, my ranking? I was like, I'm retired now. My last competition was in Italy. They do it different there. I don't speak Italian, so I don't remember the numbers. Anyway, I was sweating so hard. But the rest of the date was like still fun. And he texted me the next day and he was like, I had a great time. I thought it was cool. You were so passionate about breadsticks. But we never went out again. And he never got to recover from that.
What a bummer.
I wondered, I mean, do you think he thought you were lying or do you think he thought you were telling the truth?
I don't know. I mean, I did a better job explaining it then than right now, actually.
I think he was playing along. I think he was playing along with you.
Pressure.
And then I think, he was
But he didn't call me out. And I don't know.
When he brought up his sister, he was probably playing along. And then the text the next day, like, what was it? Was like, hey, let's go out again? Or.
No, but he was just nice. He didn't say anything about, like, going out again. Maybe bad. I should have said something or made a joke out of it. Yeah, that window has passed.
She's like, that opportunity's gone.
No, it was so bad because we were, like, in the middle of that conversation, and then, like, the waiter comes up and, like, refills the basket of breadsticks, and he hadn't even had any yet.
As my sister says, bread is the enemy. It's so good.
It is so good. That's so funny, though, that, like, your brain just goes to breadstick eating competitor.
I don't know why.
Where did you come from?
So, do you think that you said the plan was you were going to make him fall in love with you. Do you think that did it?
I guess not. I'll have to try a hot dog eating contest or something.
Better luck.
It's a great story, Maggie. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Have a great day.
You too.
It's Johnjay and Rich.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.